All right, say welcome back to the second part of setting up your group. And we are, I did fill in a cover picture just in Canva. And we are now on to step 2. And what we want to do is go on the settings. Okay, so if you are right here, there's a more button from your desktop. This is all desktop setup, guys. Okay. And we want to make sure that we go to Edit Group Settings. All right, so here's the first thing, your group name. You may want to pick something resembling your community. Okay, you want to stand out a little bit. I won't have to put my glasses on for this one. Like here's an education one. I don't know what that is. I can't see it, but it looks good. I don't know what I picked, but it's different. So, group type. Now, if you want to have some, social learning, you could do that. If you wanted to have more of a swap, let them create sale listing. Personally, those are more the garage sale groups, so I would stay away from that. I wouldn't do any of the gaming. The social learning can enable units, which is great. So for our purposes, I'd either put it on the social learning, so you can add some tabs, some resource things you want to add, or just leave it on the general group setting. Okay. So then a description, you do want to put in a pretty good description to tell them about this group. They're generally fairly lengthy when it comes to it because you want to tell people what this group is about, what they can expect, for who this group is for, and for who this group is not for. And from there, you want to make it visually appealing. You want to add some emojis. Good example you will find on my hyperlocal agent, hyperlocal real estate agent Facebook page. There's a really, really lengthy one, so I will get back to this one later. So this one, we want to add a location on here because we are hyperlocal. Save. All right. And then tax. I don't know why that's not working. Yeah. The neighbors. Add some tax. Hoffman Estates. That might be a good one. Probably want to add the surrounding ones as well. And let that part out. All right, so some local tax. Oh, I'm sorry guys, it's late. I've been up for a little while at this point, so I'm not going to link it to any pages right now. We'll leave that. Choose a color, you can brand it and be all fancy. It'll change the entire design. I don't want to be brown. Let's see. Maybe we'll take orange. Go with a nice vibrant color. Okay, private group. visible to anybody. Those are just badges. We're not going to leave those alone right now. So when somebody interacts, right now the only badge active is the Founding Father one, which is nice. Once you are more engaged, you're going to have more badges. Yep, hope that was went. Let's go back. All right, so there is the section for social learning units. So let's get that one in. We'll leave that. Membership approval. Only admins or moderators. I do want to have that control, so make sure you change this part. Save time by pre-approving membership requests. You can pre-approve people based on the membership in other groups. So we're going to leave that. Membership requests, ask questions. And this one I would consider for you guys to use. Simple questions of, are you currently living in 60192? And then just a checkbox answers. Yes and no. Simple, right? Add another question. Question 2. Are you looking to move into, move in or near 60192? Yes. No. Safe. Last question. If you are interested in our free resource, right? Please leave your email below. And this one is right answer. Safe. All right. So 3 questions. Are you currently living in the 60192? Question 2. Are you looking to move in or near 60192? And whatever your zip code is. Or 3. And 3. If you are interested in our free resource, guys, please leave your email below. Now, if they do leave you your email, obviously you do want to make sure whatever you promise them, you will give them. Okay? So if you approve them, maybe you want to have it just saved to your phone, send it out to them. If you want to have it set up automatically, possible too. Guys, I'm so sorry. Keep on yawning. All right. So those are the membership questions. Okay, so we're good on those. Group roles, you do want to have a couple of group roles. If you create roles, they do have ones that you can pre-select from, which is kind of nice. Okay, so there's example ones that you can just then select. Title, kind and courteous. Confirm. No promotions or spam. And then create role. Respect everyone's privacy. That's a good one. Why not? And obviously, no hate speech or bullying, and you can keep on adding on your own ones. Okay. Simple enough, right? So let's go back to the group setting. Make sure we completed all of it. I think we're pretty much done. So this one was on ask questions. automatically have member approvals. I wouldn't suggest doing this one. Okay, I would review the requests. You do have to review the requests. Allow pages to request. I personally don't think pages need to be on here. Okay. However, well, for the sake of this group, it might make more sense. So scratch the last part. For the sake of this part, allow the pages, because if you are featuring businesses, you do want them to tag so you can get their audience. So allow the business or allow the pages. Posting permission, anyone can post. Just, monitor post approval. All group posts must be approved by an admin. Want to check that one. Otherwise, it's a free-for-all and you don't want that. Keyword alerts, if there's anyone standing out. Realtor might be a good one for us. Real estate agents. Moving. So anything that pops up like that, you get alerted, you get a keyword, it's a keyword. So this way you don't have to be constantly inside your own group, okay? All right, saved and done. Your group set up, guys. That's it. Good job. We'll talk to you guys in part 3 about filling it with people and content.